What's up? What's up? It is Tuesday night. It is the first show of the hour. Oh, God.
What's up, babies? What's up, babies?
Yep.
Right here's the man.
I thought you was coming alone.
No, man. My friends in town. And we've got a big announcement to make. And you know about the announcement, Mitchell. So,
I mean, if I didn't know any better, I'm starting to feel unwanted.
Like, are you unhappy to see him?
It has nothing that you're unwanted, Jordan. It's more or less, I had no idea he was even coming on the show because there's nothing on the agenda.
So my man Colton here has extended me an open invite, an open door policy.
Open door. Oh, good. Yeah. No, craft's safe and sound. I'm happy to hear that. Enjoy your juice boxes, buddy.
Hi, Serena. You rock.
So, yeah. Carry on, Mitch. Just keep the show going. I don't care.
I was just about to say.
We don't care about what these people have to
say.
To
my left, he's the one and only. The man to my left is the one and only DJ Mike T, one of the co-owners of WWE. The man right down here is the GOAT, Colton Cash, along with the ego killer, that being Jordan Cross. I'm Cornbread Chris Hannigan. Thanks for allowing us, no matter where you are. Thanks for joining us on the Hour of Pride. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. And what a show we had this past Saturday night to close out the year 2023, Mike.
You see us slap them kids around? Just slap them around.
Well, we'll be talking about slapping around here later on because I think you two kind of got slapped around a little bit, but we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later on. Let's go ahead and go straight into the show because, like I said, we've got a lot to talk about. I mean, literally the fallout of A Supa Diva Showdown that we had this past Saturday night with none other than special guest, former WWE NXT superstar, the Supa Diva themselves, Quincy Ellie, was on the show. And, how is your, I just got one question to you, Colton. How's your back feeling?
My back's fine. My ribs are a little tender. TJ's been rubbing some ointment on them for me.
Yeah.
The fattest salves. So we've been, really getting an ointment treatment because I've never seen it done before, and I didn't see it done, but I did feel it get done. A top rope bonsai drop. And y'all, neither one of you two jerks. This is what bad friends you are. Neither one of y'all messaged me.
Hello.
One of the fans messaged me to check up on me after that tragedy. Jordan was in the back and helped me. He had the salve ready.
Hot stone therapy.
That's what good tag teams do.
Oh wait, I figured out the problem on the message didn't go through. I stuck a 0 instead of 1 as the last number, so I sent it to somebody else.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then.
It's the thought that counts, right?
Yeah, the thought that
counts.
Anyways,
let's go ahead and go into it. We actually was able to unveil the first ever Wrestling with Pride Heavyweight Championship title to the crowd, and we're gonna go for the ones that was not able to make it to the show. Go ahead and check it out real quick.
Roll it.
I need Tyson and Tucker Franks to come to the ring, please, from Rapper Design.
What we are doing real quick, and then after this, we're getting on to the very first match of the night.
Also, at the same time, we'd like to get Kyla and TC Hutchins from Scorpion Zone as the sponsors to be able to do this for you, right?
These two will be fighting for the very first ever Wrestling with Pride Championship later on tonight in the main event. So what we are about to do is unveil, this is the first time that the Wrestling with Pride heavyweight title has been seen in public. On a count of 3.
Tyson, Tucker.
I'm going to pull this blanket off. I don't know where the blanket came from. Whoever donated the blanket, thank you. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold that up. Spin, model it, come on. Spin around. We'll be going home with the Wrestling with Pride Championship as the inaugural heavyweight champion. And before we do that, I'd like to say congratulations, Quincy. Now, if everybody can make their way to the back.
Yeah, what? Hey, and where's that belt at tonight, Mitchell?
Yeah,
Where's that belt at tonight?
We'll talk about that later on. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, I'm gonna love what happens later on.
Quincy was so sure.
He was so sure.
So confident.
So confident.
Hubris. It was hubris.
You know, Icarus and such.
Yes.
Yes. Go ahead.
Icarus.
Nick!
You know,
get
Colton,
on the road. Get the show going.
The third co-owner of the show, my wife, Amanda, wanted me to tell you something, but I really don't know if I should say it or not.
You probably shouldn't. Go on with the show.
Well,
go on the show.
She told you to go suck on a bag of you know what.
Oh.
Like gummy worms?
Where can you even buy a bag of those?
Gummy worms.
Amazon.
All right. Anyway, go on with the show.
Well,
get it on track.
What I want to move on to next is a little bit more personal. We're going to put business aside. We're going to go personal. Somebody you know very, very well as you too, Jordan. And that was the presentation of a Lifetime Achievement Award for the Mad Chef. Let's go ahead and show the presentation of that. And then I want to get both of y'all's thoughts, since I know we got Colton's somewhat Saturday night, but I want to get your full thoughts on it tonight. Take a look.
To the side real quick, if I could get Colton Cash up here. The next person that I would like to bring into the ring, Mad Chef, can you come here? All right, I'm gonna make this real quick. Some of y'all may know him, some of y'all may not know him. But this man started in, what year did you say? 1990. This man does not like to admit it, but this man is a legend in the state of Arkansas. I started wrestling in 2002, and I met you around 2003, 2004, and you gave me my first chance in the central area of Arkansas. And for that, I want to say thank you. And WWP would like to present you with a Lifetime Achievement Award. Now, like I said, we're going to put business to the side, and everybody knows I don't like this man. But I'm going to give him a split second to make a statement. I got it.
You know, every now and then someone paves the way. They pave a trail, and they don't even know they're doing it. There would be no Wrestling with Freaking Pride if it wasn't for the Mad Chef. None of us would be here. And I just want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
Well, Colton, Jordan, I want to get your thoughts on the Mad Chef getting the Lifetime Achievement Award, the first ever award for Wrestling with Pride.
You want to take this first?
No, you go ahead.
So the Mad Chef, I mean, he's personally responsible for everything that I've done in the business, and he's one of the most influential people to me inside and outside of the ring. He always has been.
Yeah.
And you couldn't ask for a better mentor or a better lineage. And what he's given me, I've taken, and now I'm in New England and I'm helping young guys come up, and they're benefiting directly from what Chef gave me. And that's a lifetime achievement. he's reaching people just generations away from him, and no one is more deserving of a Lifetime Achievement Award than Chef. And I can honestly say that. And I was so honored and happy to be there when that happened.
It was a special moment for me. You know, when it happened, you know, I hate that the way the evening ended up for him with just, I don't know, like an old man getting lost. But, you know, he definitely deserved the award, and we're happy for him. And he's earned it. And I meant what I said. There'd be no wrestling with freaking pride. You know, this is a great organization that we're all proud to be in. And it wouldn't be here without him. The independent scene in Arkansas wouldn't be what it is without the Mad Chef. But, you know, everything, time comes and it runs its course and such. So, anyway, that's all we have.
Cornbread?
You know, I first entered the sport under the tutelage of Wildcat Bill and Wildcat to quote unquote April 5th, that is. And when I sat underneath that learning tree, even with just having just a big #1 pencil and just this little tablet, one of the individuals that they did talk about, and they ever said, if I ever go to the state of Arkansas in the future, they say always keep your eye on one individual, and that's Matt Chef. And Matt Chef did not, quote unquote, appeal to me until 1992 when one of the individuals that also helped me get in when I was 7, in 92 in Humboldt, Tennessee. He played for me a deal with Matt Chef, one of his matches. And I was like, whoa, this guy, I do not want to be in an area around him. Let me go to the side. And I remember walking out window and Bill, both of them telling me, I was like, you might want to stay away from Matt Chef. He's got to tear your head off, dude. So, bah, get out. That was my fondest memory. That was one of my fondest memories of Matt Chef. Seeing him in one of the matches. But I'll tell you one thing. You guys would know a whole lot more about the Arkansas history and the personal history with you guys.
No, and for real, when Mad Chef was in his prime, when he was going, he was probably the best wrestler in the state of Arkansas. Period.
Absolutely.
Yeah, in-ring performance, mic work, everything. In his time, though.
One of the best minds for the business, and he earned the respect of everybody.
Yeah.
Oh.
Totally agree.
Yep.
We wish nothing but the best for the Mad Chef, and after the actions this past Saturday night, I would love to see him back inside of Wrestling with Pride.
There's some discussion amongst
hopefully he get a chance to compete.
So
why did he get a chance to compete? Why did dinosaurs go extinct? Next question.
Well, I'm
really
moving on. We went ahead and went straight into our first match after the opening ceremonies as well as the presentations that we did in what was a debut of sorts for one individual, the Cornbread, that you know very well, and that is one Dorian Vane, not taking on Void, as well as a WWP original in Josh Cross. Let's take a look at some of the highlights, and then we'll talk about the match.
We're coming in short rear. Josh Cross, next roll move. Let's get up. Here reverse the double-handed wrist sleever. Into the side headlock. But like you said, to your point, Experience learning shines. Now, what's out of child support on that one? Look at the DT loves eating and Boy ready to feel.
Look at this. You see Boy coming in trying to break it up. And you see Morgan then not even just blurring it. Oh, look at the right form right there.
You gotta be leery of that front changes to black. None. And his first bid for submission will become the winner.
Oh, look at that.
Boyd is here. Double lock here. Balance here. And now Rod like a Shetland pony over it. Gonna get it.
Form out there by Dorian Bay.
Man, that form would knock out a boom too.
Let's go, boy.
Oh no. Take lift, the reach, the power.
Absolutely. Hey, Joe, watch out for Josh Cross. Look at that. Almost like a two-throw. Boy, had any type of breath after that. Look at that. Quick right.
Yeah, you have to give him credit though. Yes.
Oh,
Now the Shurigo. Hey, boy, maybe.
maybe out.
No, could be a little joke here. On top of this position.
Oh, look at this. Tony on the rainmaker is high.
Josh Cross talked about this earlier. What is this, elbow drop it in.
Oh, look at that. Bounce. Oh, look at that. Right hand by Army. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Now,
It's worth saying, Josh Cross, no
Place,
relation.
right time.
No relation. He's also not kidding the Christian Cross either, nor Cassie Cross. None of the crosses. Completely different part of the state. Go on.
sorry, I just got some,
That unknown order. Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
well, I just got some news, but it'll be shared here in a little bit. But
Hey,
it's actually about
I'm getting robbed. I'm gonna deal with it in a little bit. What?
it came straight from the offices. The news that I'll be sharing here shortly.
Ooh. Okay.
Anyways,
Ooh.
going back to this match, to me, it felt like Boyd was way out of place.
He won the match.
Looked like this was a perfect place.
Perfect place, yeah.
Well,
What
you know
do you
the
think?
saying. You know the saying goes, right place, right time, and he was at the right place at the right time. But what I'm talking about is you've got the experience of Josh Cross.
Yes.
Again, no relation to you, Jordan.
No relation.
The debut of Dorian Vane, two well-decorated veterans in their own prime.
No
And then
relation
you've
to me.
got straight into Void of the Unknown Order. Because, I mean, you saw in that match, he tried everything he could do, but he could really get no type of offense throughout the whole entire match.
Yeah, the last pieces of offense that he came up with was a sure do, which was late in the match. And of course, we call that sliced bread. And it was early Oni's presence that ended up making the biggest difference in that match. But nevertheless, a whole lot of things kind of been developing with now this whole situation now with the Unknown Order and Josh Cross. Let's see what follows from there, as we'll discuss that later on in this program.
Yeah.
But moving on, Void was able to get a win column on his own in the record books with Wrestling with Pride. But moving on, we had another debut in a tag team division, and a team that Cornbread knows extremely too well. I know somewhat, but it was the debuting Black Magic taking on the New Outsiders. Take a look.
Right here. Right there, he's been dominating over the ball.
Byron, I can see the name on the shirt now. Look at Byron coming in. Oh, it's running meteor in the middle.
Yeah, you'll see its shadows there.
Oh, look at that.
Dance to what's Boomer's pants. Check the link drop.
Here goes. 1, 2. Oh, he got it. 2.
That was close, Mike. That was close.
You see Byron arguing.
Dragging it to your other side of the video online to make the tag. Rick Anthony wrestling.
Absolutely. Making a wish. I don't think that wish bone broke right. Look at this. Byron
I'll tell you one thing, it's worth its name. Irish woman of my life. Oh, and outsider one's leg almost got caught inside that top of the rope there. Well, here, referee is on the outside.
I think it's second on both men outside. Just having past that fall. Now, I think the referee is trying to tell Byron to get back in there. Byron's actually leading in and not rising.
I'm pretty sure 2002 we went against the old out, not the new outsiders, but the old outsiders.
It's good to have new outsiders, though.
Yeah. Anyway,
Wow.
yeah, heck of a match. I mean, two decent tag teams, not as good as us, but they're good tag teams.
Wait, what was this back in 2002? You guys were talking about the
Yeah,
Outsiders?
we had to take. I'm pretty sure we took on the old outsiders. We did that. What was the
Now, not to be confused with the outsiders.
The
There was the
outsiders,
old outsiders. Then there's the
Even
new
back
outsiders.
then, they
Yeah.
just called themselves the old outsiders.
Yeah, there wasn't even an outsider.
Yeah,
It was just
The old outsiders is before the outsiders, but
Wow.
after the movie, the outsiders.
Which was a good movie. I will
was a
admit
good
it was a
movie.
good movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that-
Stay golden, stay golden, Pony Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Soda Pop,
well,
Pony Boy.
Well, I will say this,
Never seen it.
but I will if I can interject here for just a second. I will say this: even though Black Magic got the win in that match, there's a quote unquote miscommunication that they have to kind of work out with the lost member of Good Times, their manager JJ. But something very interesting happened following the win in that match. And that was when Black Magic looked towards the announcer's table, the broadcast table, and literally says, "Hey, we want the Wrestling with Pride tag team titles." Whatever that means, we'll see what happens. Because, I mean, let's be honest. We've had teams come in inside the deception where literally tag teams galore. But now you have Black Magic if they're going to be a permanent thing. You have Outsiders if they're going to be a permanent thing. Did you also have the Unknown Order, which could be a permanent thing? But you also have to insert Aces Wild into this mix, especially if we're talking about
tag teams. Without talking about Aces Wild, baby.
Right.
Hey, and by the way, we got a, and like I said, Mitchell knows about it. We've got a big announcement later tonight. But you want to go and just break it now, Mitchell? Do you want to go ahead and
Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and break it now. But before we get to that exact announcement, what was supposed to have been a 6-man tag team match
Supposed to have been.
Ended up as a regular tag. I actually had to break the highlights down into 2 parts. So let's take a look at this first part and see exactly what we're talking about.
Here's the
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing so we got a 3-on-2 situation. Now looking for the number lock. That's a string. Oh, yeah, now it's served on the catch. Hey, hold on. Now do that. Now do the party to dance. Maybe it got some something, maybe rebounding himself after some bad encounters with Chaos. You see what happened with Chaos earlier? Yeah, see that head with Jordan Thompson that way? You know the crowd can. That makes it well with PBS. Now, 5 fingers straight in the face. Well, 10 divided by 2 equals 5. Right? I don't think the matchup like your guys. Beautiful double back angle takedown from the combo moves. Russ's got the quickest, the other's got the knees. Some say they're going to classify his team as Steve and Chicago 2.0. That team right there. Real nice place. Only one. Yeah. Yep. Now, Rosetta deposited on the outside. And now trying to get the attention of Lower Light here. We're scored across, and now Lower Light's in the ring illegally. Yeah, referee trying to get Lower Light back on the outside.
No. 1, 2.
The referee has X-ray away and he's like, hey, we're covering this.
Yeah, you know.
The first question I have is, who selects these clips? Because I feel like there's a very
I mean, look, okay, are you going to play the second part of the clip?
We will, but
okay.
Before we get into the
how it
second part,
we end up getting DQ'd because an old man got lost and wandered somewhere he shouldn't have. Like somebody should have put out a silver alert. But
we'll go into the second set of clips. But what I want to ask you guys is, going into this match, what you, Colton Cash, had called a favor into Mad Chef.
Yeah.
Come time for the match, we see Barry Blue, who comes to find out is actually Kraft the handler.
Like a chubby nephew to me.
Yeah.
Like a chubby
Anyways,
nephew.
gets chased off by Chaos the Gorilla, and now it's supposed to have been a tag team match, but you guys don't even confer with the match chef at all on which two is going to be in the match. You guys basically pushed him to the side.
Listen.
Well, I wouldn't say pushed him to the side.
I mean, no, he'd fall over.
We had to all be on the same page, and it took some persuasion.
Yeah,
but we all got on the same side. I mean, I think it's a little inflammatory for you to say that we pushed our partner to the side.
No,
you guys didn't even talk with him about it.
I mean,
he was furious.
I don't even speak French.
Yeah, I don't.
So
How are we
that
going to
makes
talk?
it
Yeah,
difficult.
and he's like, "We, only do fromage," and I'm like, I don't know what. I don't even know what that is. It's just code word for something. I think like Britney Spears or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
but like, so we
What
just,
does she have to do
who
with
are you going
it?
to in a tag match? DJ, you know our accomplishments. You know the resume. Is there really many tag teams out there in Arkansas with a bigger resume than us?
No.
It stands to reason. I mean, we know Colton's in there. We know he's a give me. And it just stands to reason that the other guy that's in there should be the guy wearing wrestling boots and maybe not a chef's hat.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe the Eagle King. I mean,
the breaking news that I have.
If it's a tag match, you put the tag team in there. You don't put the other guy in there. And man, I'm sorry that you flew from Paris.
He had a part to play.
He had a part to play, and he wandered around.
Moderately lived up to that.
Hey, I mean, listen, we appreciate. Hey, thank you for trying. But hey,
I'm gonna play the second set here in just a second. But the news that I've got from the higher ups. Breaking news: the conservatorship of Chaos the Gorilla will be released on January the 13th to none other than Jane. Kraft's reign with Chaos is over.
No, and Kraft. Hey, listen.
Wow.
There. He like I've always said, he's like a chubby nephew to me, which makes him like a chubby third cousin for you.
Chubby third cousin.
Chubby third cousin for Jordan. So
Velvet.
Once removed. So I'm going to find a spot for him in the GOAT group. Don't worry, he's right here underneath this wing, right here. No, that ain't happening. I ain't gonna let them fans touch me. Come to me without hand sanitizer. Ew. Listen, I don't have to cheat to win. That's ridiculous.
Wow.
That is ridiculous.
Well, let's go ahead and see exactly how this match.
Not win. They lost via qualification.
Let's go ahead and see how this match ended, and then we'll talk about your little announcement right after that.
Now look at this. A little car walk here by Colton Cash. Irish Swift again, holding on with Richard. Wait, that's top of Toledo. Let's see here now. Get rid of Richard. And he almost decapitated him with that clothesline. And I mean, he almost decapitated him with that clothesline. Tormenta is being tormented by Aces Wild to the back of the ring. Irish Whip. Look at her double. Got Crowder. Look at her double toe player here. Absurd Tormenta got dropped. The Carnivores. Irish Whip. Got caught. Hit you with a guillotine choke. are aware. Again, Joanna Rich Leader. Oh, that is shot. Gary, but not right. He's way away. The face is wild here. And we're going to tag into A Supa Diva here. Y'all know I don't like those spears. I've never seen it claws on the outside. It's Cash. And look at right here. We're just having a hard time. This is an absolute madhouse here.
You can touch it.
The referee literally trying to restrain. He's trying to keep the water back in the. Yeah, he's still falling on the outside.
And you see it right there. Mad Chef with the frying pan right in front of Night Train Wayne's eyes.
Listen, we did it. It didn't need to happen that way. I mean, obviously the clips are very selective. Everybody in the audience just saw what we did. We beat them kids from pillar to post.
Oh yeah, there's plenty they didn't show, right?
Yeah, there's plenty you didn't show. You didn't show
which the match will be on YouTube within the next day or two. So
no, that's fine. But then you'll really see the story of you'll really see the story of the match. And you know, Chef didn't need to be in the business. He obviously wanted some shine. He got in the ring, and he, you know, he should have got out of their way sooner. And he got caught, and he knows he messed up, and he's apologized to both of us. And
his problem is the spotlight.
Yeah,
we had it taken care of, but it had to be about him. He wanted to get the win for us.
Yeah,
and what he ended up doing was causing us to get disqualified. And we had it.
And don't worry, is I know we got a couple announcements coming up, but the condition. Oh,
you see that there, huh? Look at that.
There we go.
You're in good company, Cornbread. You're in good company, Cornbread.
But here's the thing. The contract stated, as long as we didn't lose by pinfall or submission, then my you know how good my lawyers are. Go ahead and tell him, Mitch. I want to see you have to tell him. I want you to have to tell him. Tell the people, Mitchell. Tell them what's happening March the 16th.
Due to the clause in paragraph 7, clause number 4.1 to be exact, it does state that as soon as the tag team titles are introduced into Wrestling with Pride, Aces Wild is the first competitor to compete for those titles.
It was a no-brainer. And just, by the way, my lawyers are better than your lawyers. Don't ever forget that.
But I got a surprise for you.
Oh, go ahead. Tell me.
January 13th, you, Colton Cash, have a match.
Oh. Who's against? Who's it against?
Oh.
I wonder.
You are facing Azul.
Okay.
Oh. Come on. Yeah.
Wow.
All righty.
But there will be a stipulation that will be announced the day of the show.
All right. Whatever. Oh, whatever that is. Probably
who's
something.
The trapper and who's the trap?
Ref or something.
Now, Jordan, this is coming from your own cousin right here, Logan Light. It took 4 of you guys to try and beat the 2 of us. But in the end, Congo Force still walked out victorious. Like I said Saturday, though.
Did y'all look at me like the winners?
Yeah. When the bell rang and the match was called, Who was on their feet?
Who was on their feet? Listen, whatever.
And now I need to address something. I hear you tell me Logan Light is my cousin. Logan Light is your cousin.
In blood only.
Of course. He's
In
my
blood
cousin.
Only.
He wants to be just like me.
And who can? And you know what? I can't blame him. This is a good hero to have. This is a better one, but this is a good one.
But the fact of the matter is, we don't allow him to come to family reunions.
You're uncool.
No, we
Smell
don't.
funny too.
We don't send him the cross family Christmas cards. He's my cousin. Fine. I've got a lot of cousins I don't like.
Yeah.
So blood means nothing to me. The fact that he's my cousin means absolutely nothing to me.
Yeah.
And every time I hear you say it, I throw up a little bit in my mouth.
It's nauseating, to be honest.
And I'll tell you,
I mean,
you can obviously see that the same blood runs through the veins. He's a phenomenal wrestler.
Just not as good as us.
He's just not as good as me.
Just not.
Okay, then let me also insert this one here. We talk about the tag team scene. What about Conga Force? And I know I said this Saturday, and I'm gonna mention it here. We already know what Aces Wild bring to the table. We already know what
greatness
the Unknown Order brings to the table. We already know what Outsiders bring to the table. What about Conga Force?
What are they bringing to the table?
I actually analyzed this team. Well, when I analyzed this team, I almost kind of analyzed them as almost like a El Generico Kevin Steen 2.0.
I mean,
just for the different skills.
All good, but we're like, if they're El Generico, what are we, Tully and Arn? Come on. It's silly comparisons.
And we saw what they brought to the table.
Yeah, they got choke slammed and slapped around, arm barred, grappled. Just like I said, unfortunately, an old man wandered in the ring and fell down, hit somebody with a frying pan.
If he hadn't gotten in our way, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
But the guys in the back, we all know the guys in the back, and you've been in the back, Mitch. When you win a match like that, it doesn't feel like a win. It doesn't feel good. Azul still hasn't pinned anyone in what 63 matches without a pinfall or submission. He had another match stopped for injury.
Azul has 2 finishers on his back and on his shoulders. What does Conga Force bring to the table? They don't even have a seat at the table. They shouldn't even have a seat at the table.
Well, I agree with them 100%. They shouldn't have a seat at the table. Look, we don't really know, who will be taking it on, who will be taking on in March, but I feel sorry for whoever it is. And unfortunately, Azul, I'm gonna have to teach you another lesson.
The date has been set. March 16th, 2024. Okay. The Wrestling with Pride Tag Team Champion titles will be on the line.
I hope we have a decent ref.
Whoa!
Yeah, I
hope we have.
I hope we have a decent ref this time, because Night Train Wayne obviously had it out for us. He had it out for us, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if he just doesn't like bald people, or maybe he didn't like the white shirt.
But
I know I didn't. It seemed like a good choice time. Was not.
I do have another announcement for you.
Yeah,
and this is actually for everybody out there watching.
Oh,
not only will we be having the title match to crown the first ever Wrestling with Pride Tag Team Champions, but we will also be having current Impact superstar Jay Vidal will be in the house that day too.
Oh, wow!
No, that's awesome.
That's huge.
He don't want to get in Shane Bridges' way. He don't want to get in Mr. Stephen Parks, the dad bod god. And he don't want to get in Aces Wild's way.
Wow, Jay Vidal is part of the entourage, and Giselle Shaw's group there in Impact Wrestling, soon to be TNA. Wow, I'm telling you, if you've never seen Jay Vidal perform, you're in for a great, great treat come March, y'all. This guy is legit. He is an excellent competitor.
He's coming to Ultroff.
He is coming to Ultroff.
Yep.
What has anybody in Ultroff done to deserve
And
that?
I've seen this guy compete, so I know what this guy brings. I know what J5 Dale brings to the table.
Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, Jordan, we'll get to answer that question. Plus, we'll be talking about the first ever Wrestling with Pride heavyweight championship match, plus another match that has been announced for January the 13th. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, have you locked yourself out of your vehicle, or maybe you're stranded on the side of the road? Well, have no fear, because Scorpion Towing and Recovery LLC is your first choice source for towing services and roadside assistance. Again, they also specialize in lockout services as well. Their clients appreciate their fast dispatch times and competitive rates. So if you are stuck on the side of the road, well, let's change that. Give the guys at Scorpion Towing and Recovery LLC a call, 870-569-7743. Again, your first choice source for towing services and roadside assistance should be Scorpion Towing and Recovery LLC, 870-569-7743.
I mean, seriously, who does FedEx have driving? I know. It's just so big.
I know a guy.
It must have been a Swifty driver.
Could have been. But it's FedEx driver. Maybe you used to order, so I don't know. Anyway, go on.
Probably delivering those
But
biscuits.
the answer to your question, Jordan, what has anybody ever done to bring the amount of talent that we're bringing in to Ultra? Is that what you was asking?
That's exactly what. Why does Ultroff deserve?
They don't. They don't.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What the question? What did Ultra Arkansas deserve to bring you out here?
He came for me.
I can tell you without a doubt, I wasn't here for Ultroff. I was here for this man.
Yeah. I have friends. I mean, you used to be my best friend, but you were uncool. Now, Jordan's my best friend. Jordan.
I thought Jordan was your best friend throughout the whole entire
He is.
time. But yeah, you just said I was your best friend, and now Jordan is
So
your
he
best
gets
friend.
DJ and TJ mixed up.
Yeah.
He gets a lot. He gets a lot of names mixed up.
Yeah, he just Thomas Jordan Cross.
We'll discuss it.
But he goes by Jordan. The whole thing. Go ahead. You wouldn't get it.
Well, moving on. The match that we're going to announce for the 13th is culminating from September of last year that led up to this past Saturday night in what was an unsanctioned fight that ended up with somebody getting arrested.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Is when this has all been going on, and now it's culminating down to this.
Yeah, here in December, and gotta let you know, the whole lot of she shut downstairs. Man, it's gonna pay my bills. Oh no. Yeah, keep the head swing at the bell. Yeah. And just the bottom line, Cena has literally done any and everything he can to make sure. Yeah, level of project and series, even if it means going to the top dog here. And now look at it, straight strikes. Yeah, right there, the crazy portion. The crowd is pushing the short-ass portion of what holds this barricade together. Yeah, literally. And I think his brains may be split for an omelet. Wait a cover! And he says, no, I'm not boiling. Steel chair. And I mean, he's fighting on the top. Oh no, yes. Right. This is not good. TNR official. TNR official here. It's unsanctioned, folks. Ring there like I'm talking. I'm trying to security guards. Really? If you enter the ring, you literally put your own life at risk. I mean, the match is unsanctioned, no question about it. A straight up fight. That's all it is.
Well, I mean, you can see everything
that was violent. Disturbing to watch.
And I mean, I feel like it was very reckless for Ray to go into a match without his protective gear on.
Yeah, I mean, he's been walking around for like 3 months, like, I'm Ray Hoppy, I got one leg. Come on, Hoppy.
Well, this is what happened after the match.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about January 13th.
Yeah. You got to stop. I think you're being complicated. Yeah, you won't see that at the doctor's office. There's no question about this ain't no choke nose. He's literally coming and stuffing. Casino here. Yeah, Casino says, yeah, he just got caught. Yeah, he's taking it out of here. No question. Yeah, don't think there will be any charges pressed. Yeah, no question out women.
So your ass ain't gonna sit. But I don't care. The fact is you're playing your life. You're back. Something I've been waiting a long damn time to do.
You going to jail?
I'm putting your bitch ass through iTunes. I'm putting you through Cornbread. We make it better. Something I've wanted 21 years of my career. We're removing these words and replacing them with Cornbread.
You know what this stands for? Yeah! Death in there. Get out of here. 13th, I got your ass out.
DJ said,
Yeah, hashtag justice for casino.
Yeah.
Am I right? Hey, anyway, we've got to go
look at that.
It's at aceswild.net.org
Yes. Or you can find the link on our MySpace page.
on our MySpace page.
Aces Wild MySpace.
Well,
Or-
if you see right here, he's already out of jail, so that GoFundMe won't be
Oh,
needed.
But no, still send the money because
no.
there's pending charges.
It's legal defense.
Legal defense. I do have the best lawyers, but they're expensive. And I like casino, but I'm not going to pay for it out of my own pocket.
Well,
I'm not gonna
Casino
do it.
was actually bailed out of jail by TNR management.
That's not, man. What? That's nice.
That's
So
Oh.
right here,
Yeah.
hey boys, I'm out of
That's
jail. And I'm
news in
more than
itself,
going to hurt
Mike.
Ray Ray. I'm going to hurt anyone that tries to stop me.
Well, we're not going
the
to.
way, and I just would caution him about saying that on a public forum.
Yeah, but
it's gonna make the legal fees a lot.
Yeah,
more
a lot.
expensive.
I mean, yeah.
Wow.
So you're going to need to send more money. Hashtag justice for casino.
Yes.
Justice for casino.
But it is signed and it is set for January the 13th.
It's trending on X. Just
Holiday Fallout is the name of our next show. This coming up literally just 2 weeks. It will be Casino taking on Ray Ivy in a death match in the main event.
Ugh, I think so. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, this
Gary, man.
robbery has really spilled all the way over. And
Yeah.
I feel sorry for any and everybody that will be in the way.
I'm not.
You
gonna
see
do
it right here. Just remember
mean,
when you go after Ray, he has his whole damn family behind him.
Well, you know what? We're not going to be out there because we ain't going to be part of it. But Casino's got us behind him. I love Casino.
Justice for
For any videos that you guys are seeing here on our channel, on our show right now, definitely go to our YouTube channel. I've got it right here, youtube.com/wrestling with pride. Check us out. You can see all the shows that we've had so far. You can even check out Aces Wild Reunited match against the Reunited Congo Force. And definitely check us out.
Also,
Mike,
the link's also on our MySpace page. On their top 5. But
we can see.
Good point, Erica. Good point.
you got the voice of an angel.
Music and wrestling.
oh, were you serious?
Yeah. You mean sing you a few bars? You mean sing you a few bars?
No.
All right. Well, I wasn't going to anyway because you aren't worth it. Keep going, Mitch.
Well, the next match I want to talk about is the first of 2 championship matches that we had. And that was for the TNR Heavyweight Championship match.
Right.
And what was a streak versus streak. And I know you had some invested interest in this match, Colton.
I did, but
let's go ahead and see how this one played out.
Greco-Roman Nicolak. He have interlock. And down the floor, Greco-Roman Nicolak. Just a string. Yeah, chaos ain't even yeah, Steve goes down to one knee there. Yeah, right. massive, so powerful as chaos. Yeah, Steve-O's running. Shining around into this matchup. With my mind, it's just another Triple H average win. And the leg break in front of us will be part of that one. That's so hard. Yeah, Steve-O's like, where am I at? I think he's trying to catch stars right now. You need to sound like this for that.
I want to stay home and bake cookies with you.
And even with the former celebrity, a lot of people don't realize how painful the home is here. Yeah, Steele's trying to get out of it. Well, that's one way to do it, is you get the counter. Yeah, but you're trying to get a lot of breath, someone down. Well, now look at this. Oh, Lord! Well, then the inside of the back. Yeah, I think that's the inside of the back. Yeah.
Well, it looks like what I got to do.
Yeah, it's like, wait, how do this haven't worked so far?
And you know, the Steelers on his right hand. Chaos literally just absorbed it and pushed it off.
It's like, man, what do I gotta do?
Have one more.
You're going to see us say that. Now I'm on my half pile. Oh! Looks like he's on the banana side. There's that stripping on now. Chaos.
It's the one easier said than done.
Is he literally riding the gorilla?
Did you just say ride the gorilla in the same sentence?
Yes, I did. And look at Chaos right there, right at the ankle. Steve-O. Right at the ankle pig.
Yeah.
And right now, we got one half of TR.
Now look at what the champion does. He pulls the ring in center now. They're still taking shots.
Oh, absolutely. And neither man is giving up their fight to the very end, no matter what. Because not only is the streak of each one on the line, but so the heavyweight championship that Jade is walking around the wrong way right here.
But bottom line, if Steve-O wants to be the champion, he's got to win it right now. Time is literally his enemy.
Oh, look at this. Right in the eye. Jabbing in the eye, right there by Steve-O.
I want to. No, you need contact.
Steve-O's telling the referee he's getting something out of Chaos and die.
Now we'll go over there time right now. Right now.
Oh, now again, another hockey fight.
This time, one big Steve.
The inside headlock right there by Chaos. Oh, belly to back suplex.
Yeah, that was out of desperation. I mean, out of desperation.
5 has elapsed. This match has ended in a time limit draw. And still, we're seeing our champion, Chaos the Gorilla.
I'll be the first to literally applaud both these competitors. What a great matchup.
Way to go, Steve-O!
The match ends in a draw, and the champ retains the title.
Look at this. You see Chaos sticking his hand out of respect for Steve-O. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I'm going to tell you now, if somebody doesn't take care of Chaos and get him under control, maybe another conservatorship, he's going to hurt someone bad.
Yeah. Kraft really did a better job handling than about anybody could.
Well, my thing is towards the end of that match, the respect that Chaos was trying to show Steve-O instead pushes his own daughter into Chaos and then walks away.
We don't know what he planned on doing when he had his hand.
Yeah, I mean, they've been fighting. He probably would have, he might have tried to bite him. We don't know.
But also think about this, guys. For Steve-O, and I said this from Michael the broadcast, and I'm gonna say it here. This is the second championship match that Steve-O's been involved in. The first championship match that the whole world saw on television in literally a double pin. This one ended up in a time limit draw. At some point, there's going to be something kind of triggering inside your mind, like, okay, what am I doing wrong? The reason why I can't close the deal.
Well,
and to me, I think that was one of the things that was what.
Great point. And Mr. Parks, the dad bod God, he got tired of always being a bridesmaid and never a bride. So you know what? He made a little phone call. And from here on out, Mr. Parks, I have you. I have you, my friend.
Wow.
But here's what's the craziest of all of this. This was right after we paid tribute at the top of our show to his family. And he's going in as one half of the TNT champions against the TNR heavyweight champion. This was Steve-O's opportunity to become a double champion. Not say second opportunity to become a double champion. Yes, it ended up in a time limit draw, but now the mental games almost kind of set in from that point.
Well,
but what really is his mindset?
Right guidance is all he needs. Jimmy, that's all he needs is the right guidance. I mean, like, it's kind of like we were talking about in our match. It's like, do they look like the winners? Do they look like the winners? And you know what? Yeah, Mr. Parks is undefeated. But does he look like the winner? And no, he's going to start looking like the winner, along with being the winner. And championship gold will be in his future because he's with me.
Well, speaking of with you, we're going to take our last commercial break. When we come back, Wrestling with Pride inaugural heavyweight championship match is up next. We'll be right back right after these commercial breaks.
Planning a wedding, party, soul dance, or event? ST Entertainment can help you with all of your audio needs. Whether it is formal, semi-formal, or casual, whether it is a large venue or small, ST Entertainment has you covered with the best music, party lights, and high-quality sound for your events needs. ST Entertainment has a huge music selection from all music genres, and we can cater to your music tastes, and that of your guests. Call us today for a quote before your special day is booked up, and let ST Entertainment help make your event unforgettable for you and all of your guests. 870-262-7742. That's 870-262-7742. Call today.
Main event time.
Main event time.
The inaugural Wrestling with Pride. Exactly. The inaugural Wrestling with Pride heavyweight championship will be decided. Would it have been Colton Cash and his guy, Shane Bridges, or would it have been the handpicked Quincy Ellie by the hands of Ray Ivy? Let's take a look, and then we'll talk about it.
Well, that's why we're in the 10th somebody's they're taking a shower now. And you guys, like it's chop. Just for that chop. Hello. And then overhead shot with that pump strike. Another pump strike. Elbow right hand. Twice. Again, the third time. Was I done? And overhead pump strike. Wednesday. And almost decapitated Bridges with a top line. I mean, literally almost decapitated Bridges in the air with a top line. Three times on the wall. Irish sweat. This could be it right here. Yeah, look at this. Oh! Yeah, the slippers and the diamond dust. But don't count those both competitors. And again, Wiz is going to work.
Shane Bridges literally just pulled the ref right in the leg. Right there by the Super Diva.
No.
I mean, that hurt. It hurt emotionally.
And I mean, well, Bridges has got to be scarred.
Yeah, but anyway.
Well, I do got it. I did say it that if you and Shane Bridges won the match, that I would be on here face to face with you and say, congratulations.
Did you hear that? Thank you. Can you say it one more time? Just say it one more time for me, please. Lean in. I want to hear it. I want to hear it one more time.
We can hear it now.
Come on.
Ahead. You're ready.
Go ahead.
Cornbread.
Ah.
Well, first off, congratulations. He did say it, but
listen,
it was
the
tough for me to.
GOAT group is coming together. My brother, when he's in town, he's a part of the GOAT group. You've got the talent Shane Bridges, the dad bod god Stephen Parks. It's like it's phenomenal. It's a great day to be me. It's a great day to be me. March, you're looking at the tag team champions. Life is good. The Bonsai drop, it hurt. It hurt.
Well,
Shane Bridges, how do you feel?
Well, I will say this regarding
first champion.
I will say this in regards to that Bonsai drop. Yeah, she tried. I will say this Bonsai drop, and the next time you're calling that type of quote unquote situation, you better make sure that you guys ain't on that stick of butter too long. Otherwise, we ain't gonna have no popcorn at the concession.
I completely understand.
Just saying.
Understand. But yeah, I agree. Hey, you know what? It was all business. The Bonsai drop, I understood why he did it. He's upset. He just lost a big match. So I get it, and I hate it's all business. Quincy, all business. Quincy Ellie, fantastic talent, fantastic guy. Shane Bridges, just a little bit better, But I can't say enough good things about Quincy Ellie. I would love to see him come back and wrestle somebody not in my stable.
Well, let's put this question together. Had Steve-O not been involved in that whole sponsored by Robert. Had Steve-O not been in any of that situation, do you think we're gonna have a different outcome?
No. Shane had that. He's in hand. You saw the match.
I mean, I think Shane was the clear winner since the
Clear
match
winner.
was announced.
As soon as I picked him, that was, it just, and you know what, and you know what, Quincy, I know you're probably out there and you're a little salty. You're hurt a little bit.
Your bruised ego.
Your ego's bruised, and you probably blame Mr. Parks. So you know what? If you ever want to come back, fight Mr. Parks, there's an open invitation for you.
Well, I do have on good authority.
That is chaos. Go ahead, Mike.
I do have it on good authority that Quincy Ellie is wanting to come back. That we are just waiting on a date and time. Once we get that all figured out, we will pass that message along.
Fantastic.
Make sure and get that approved by us, please.
Yeah. Run it. You get it. Get it to Sue. Sue! They're going to get it to you. Right.
That will be approved by either myself or Ray Ivy. But once we get that approved, we do plan on passing that message along. Okay. And yes, come March, you guys do have a tag team title match.
Fantastic.
Well, let me ask this question. Is it just one tag title match or is it a tournament?
No, it's just us. It's just us, the tag title match. I mean, I got good lawyers.
I don't see why a tournament's necessary. In fact, I don't think a match is necessary.
I don't think a match is necessary. Just give it to us. But you know what? You want me
the one thing you guys did not read in your contract is, yes, there will be a tournament for the tag team titles.
There you go.
I don't think that's true. I'm positive.
Ace is Wild just only has a bye in the first round.
Yeah, no, that's not true. You don't know. You don't know nothing.
You did not read the full clause.
You don't know. You don't understand. There's a matter. My people call your people. Go ahead. Whatever.
Well, again, just think. January 13th, you have a match with Azul Tormenta. Yeah. We will also have the death match between Ray Ivy and Casino. We will also have more matches announced as time gets closer to the 13th.
I hope so. 2 matches wouldn't be a very long show. I wouldn't pay for that. Yeah. Unless I was on it, and I am on it, so I guess I would pay for it.
But Jordan, Colton, do you guys have anything to say closing?
No, bye.
For Cornbread, Chris Heineken, I am the half owner of Wrestling Pie, DJ Mike T, and then you've got Aces Wild down below. We will see you guys next week. We will have Colton Cash back on the show with myself and Cornbread as we go over the other matches, and then we will have an announcement for January 13th.